Okay, thanks, Cassie.
Well, it's been one of the most talked about shows to make its way to the stage, and no one has even seen it yet. Whispering Jack, the John Farnham musical, will transport audiences back to 1986 when the singer had reached middle age and was struggling financially.
Well, the rest is history. There's a whole story to the Whispering Jack phenomenon that you may not be familiar with, and helping to bring that chapter to life are some of the country's finest stage performers. From our Melbourne studio, let's say hello to Ben Hall and Bonnie Anderson. Hi, guys, playing the roles of John's manager, Glenn Wheatley, and wife, Gaynor Wheatley. Hello to both of you.
Hello, guys. How are you?
We are great. This is so exciting. Ben, we'll start with you. This period of John's life was a real turning point for him. Can you explain how important Glenn Wheatley was in this chapter?
Oh, gosh, I think everyone knows the story of how Glenn and Gaynor, mortgaged their house to get this album happening. So it was a massive sacrifice. I think without Glenn, this album probably never would have been heard. It would have been a huge loss to Australia and Australians and the music industry.
Yeah, Bonnie, you're playing Glenn's wife, Gaynor Wheatley. How do you prepare for a role like this? Do you spend time with Gaynor, or do you plan on putting your own spin on the role?
Look, to be honest, I'm just so excited to spend as much time with Gaynor and just get to know her little quirks and just her identity, you know. And I can't wait for that, because Gaynor is, I've heard she's, a force of nature. She's loyal, she's fierce, and I'm so honoured to be playing her.
And fabulous. Ben, musical theatre fans will recognise you from Pretty Woman. The show's been a terrific success, a runaway success. It's been touring the country for months now. How much fun is it working alongside Sammy Jade?
We just have the best time. We open here in Melbourne next week.
Yeah.
And it's the last city on the tour, so we're going to be very sad by the end of it, actually. It's been so much fun. We love it, yeah.
Yeah, I bet. But obviously iconic songs in both musicals. Bonnie, this musical, the John Farnham story, kicks off in Sydney in November.
Yeah.
So still a little while away.
Yeah.
But where are you and the team up to? Are you at the script level, rehearsals?
So, well, I've actually come in a little later into the process. It's been a bit of a journey. So I missed the initial auditioning process, and I came in a little later, and I heard that Gaynor was up for grabs, and I thought, oh, you know what, I think I can do that. So I reached out and I put in the hard yards, and I haven't even been a part of, the cast, script read or anything like that. Yeah. So I'm so excited to do that and just get in the room with people and collaborate and just, build that, the story together, and I'm really looking forward to that part.
Yeah, scripts are still changing, so it's exciting, yeah.
There's the fabulous doco that was released a little while back now. Yeah. Have both of you watched that? Because it's a fascinating insight into John's life.
Honestly, his life is extraordinary. He's such an inspiration musically, but also what I love about John is, if you've ever seen him live, he's got this thing about him to bring people together. He's just got this magic thing, and it makes people feel welcome, and he's so humble. So that's one of my favourite things about him.
Yeah. I guess we have to acknowledge the fact that it is a challenging time for musical theatre in Australia at the moment. Yeah. But I guess the real upside here with the Whispering Jack musical is it's already been extended from its initial first run. And John Farnham has had such a career renaissance. He's known by all ages. Do you feel like that's a good sign? Things are looking good for this one?
Yeah, definitely. It's nice also that it's a shorter run early on with STC. It just means we can really pack it out and people can get in and see it. And I think having Michael Painter on board singing John's songs as well has been such a great thing for the show. You hear that voice and it's so similar. Yeah. I don't know if there's anyone else that could do it.
Honestly, I think we're going to be pretty lucky hearing that voice every night. It's amazing.
So we're going to hear all the songs that we expect to hear.
Oh yeah. There's some really throwback songs as well. There's some songs I had never heard before that Gaynor is singing. So that's really exciting. I've been diving into that, and I think a lot of true John fans will know the broad, all of them. But yeah, it's been really cool figuring out all those songs that I didn't know. You know?
Bagpipes in the voice, yes or no? That's the biggest question.
Oh, there will 100% be bagpipes.
Yes.
100%. Are you going to play that?
Oh, yeah. Well, terrific to see both of you. Bonnie, before we go, there are some rumours around you may be releasing some new music this year. You're working on your own thing as well?
I am. I've been working hard on my album. We're halfway there, so a long time in the making. But off the back of Whispering Jack, it's going to be pretty awesome to release some music.
Great, cannot wait. Well, tickets for Whispering Jack, the John Farnham musical, are on sale now, and for more info, head to themorningshow.com.au. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you guys.